Hey guys, welcome back. Today, we're going to make some scones. Scones are probably one of my favorite pastries to make. They're light and fluffy and flaky. It's kind of like a cross between a pie crust and a sweet biscuit, and you literally can add any kind of extra ingredient like a nut or a chocolate or a berry into it, and it's so delicious. So after I mix all of my dry ingredients plus the sugar in this one bowl, I'm going to take my butter, which I keep in the freezer, unsalted butter. I always keep a box of unsalted butter in my freezer because anytime that you are baking a pastry, if you will use ice cold butter, it will give you a flakier, puffier pastry. Anyway, so I'm going to take that stick of butter and I'm going to grate it with my hand grater over the bowl. Now, this stick of butter was frozen. It was really frozen. But I'm going to grate a little bit and then I'm going to mix it together just to kind of coat that butter. And then I'm going to keep doing that until the whole stick has been incorporated. Okay, for the next step, you need another bowl. And in this bowl, we're going to mix our wet ingredients. Your egg, your vanilla, your half and half, or whole milk, whichever you have. I'm using half and half. It works the same, but I'm going to measure that out and pour it in here. And instead of using vanilla, I'm actually using vanilla bean paste. It gives you a much richer, more real vanilla flavor. If you have not used vanilla bean paste, you are missing out. It is so good, and it takes a very little bit, goes a very long way. So after that's all mixed up, I'm going to bring my flour mixture back and I'm going to add in my extra ingredients, which what I added in this time was whole pecans. You can crush them if you want. I like them whole because my kids don't love them, and so they can kind of pick them out. And white chocolate chips. And let me tell you, this flavor combination is amazing. You know, another one that's really good is when you add bacon pieces in with white chocolate. Oh, so good. Another little quick tip, don't overmix it. Your dough should look like it is not really coming together, more falling apart, powdery, that kind of thing. Do not overmix this. I'm going to take my cookie sheet that is already covered in parchment paper and I'm going to dump the very crumbly, powdery mixture on top of that cookie sheet with the parchment paper and use my hands to press it all together. That's how I will incorporate all of the wet with the dry. That will keep you from overworking your dough. If you mix it too much, you will melt your butter. If you melt your butter, you will not have a flaky pastry. You will have a very dense pastry. So please do not overmix your dough. I'm going to press it into a disc-like form just like you see here. It makes it easier to cut because you're going to cut this in triangles kind of like you would a pie, and then spread them out, or you can do the whole disc and put it in the refrigerator to chill. It needs to chill for at least 30 minutes. The longer it chills, the better it'll be. Okay, so now I'm going to mix together an icing or a glaze. There is not an exact science to this. It really is more of a feel kind of thing for me. I just do a few spoonfuls of powdered sugar, a dot of vanilla bean paste, of course, and just a touch of half and half or heavy cream or milk, either one, and mix it together and string it up until I get the consistency that I like, a consistency that will pour and string but be thick. That's how we like our icing for our scones here in this house. And that's basically it. A quick drizzle of icing over the top of a hot scone. And then I, of course, like a tiny sprinkle of pink Himalayan sea salt on top. And you have the perfect pastry. Thanks for hanging out with me in the kitchen today. I enjoyed your company and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any more of my content. You guys have a great week. God bless. Bye.